Well, the final home game of the season has ended here at the Eagle Billard Center after the West Kelowna Warriors defeat the Bulldogs 7-2. But what a game for the crowd to still be a part of and, cheer the Bulldogs on to the very end, as it was fan appreciation night here at the EBC. And we want to thank our fans, too, for coming and supporting us all year long. It has been a season, but we're looking forward to seeing you all back for next year. Joining me post-game is the head coach, Ryan Tobler. And Ryan, let's just break down the game quickly. We won't talk too much about it. It was just a tough one. Got down early again for the second straight night in a row. But, just your thoughts.
Yeah, you nailed it. We didn't start the way we wanted either game. You get down 4, it's hard. I like the push in the second. We get it to 4-2. We hit the post on a power play to make it 4-3. And then they get a power play, and then it's 5-2, and then it kind of just got away from us after that. But overall, I like the response after the first period. And I told the guys, it was, we're not going to it's not the result we wanted, this weekend, but we're not going to let it overshadow all the good things we've done in this building since Christmas and even before. So it's not the ending we wanted, but, we've been all about the process with this team. Again, you look at another team loaded with 6 20-year-olds, and we don't have a one playing out there other than our goalie, and that means something, right? So these are things that, going forward, I want this building a hard place to play in, and I think the fans are going to be a big part of that. Doug touched on it. No, it's not the season anybody wanted or envisioned, but it is what it is, and we're going to learn from it and make sure we're better next year.
And we definitely learned a lot about these fans because a lot of them stuck right to the bitter end for the award ceremony that took place after. And speaking of the award ceremony, a lot of great awards being handed out here tonight. But for you as a coach, is there a player that stands out the most that you're most proud of this season?
That's a tough one, putting me on the spot. I'll let the awards do the talking on that one, and I think it'd be our captain, Joey Mello. He was the leader for us the whole year. Him going down, don't remember the date of it, but it really affected our team. And then you saw his value. If you're going to define an MVP, when we got him back after Christmas, our team started really going. But honestly, there's a lot of guys I'm proud of, but if I have to pick one, it would be Joey.
Well said. And last game at home for the Bulldogs this season. Is there a message you'd like to say to the fans after what they've witnessed this year?
Yeah, no, thank you, right? The first half was tough, right? You go through some of those losing streaks, and then, we started playing a little better. Obviously, everybody in the office does a great job. We have great, promo nights, and they supported it, and we started winning games, and we felt that support. And we appreciate it and sticking with us. And like you said, they're here cheering the guys on in the award ceremony, and that means everything to us and the players. And we're building here, and we're going to be a force. And we're really excited about the future of the organization. And there isn't one without the fans. So to the fans, thank you so much.
And well, thank you, Ryan, because you've really turned this team around, exceptional turnaround in this 2025 year. Things have really just improved for this Bulldogs team, and it makes things very exciting for what's to come. You still obviously have 2 more games. You're on the road next weekend, but looking ahead to next season, what is something that you are most excited about for next year?
Honestly, the thing I'm most excited about is the returning players and then the staff that we assembled, after the change. I'm really proud of my assistant coaches. They're hard workers, they're sharp minds. I rely on them a lot, and they do a great job. So I'm looking for the chemistry all around, and then when I talk about next year, what we're trying to build, that's all part of it. It's all connected. So I think everybody's excited for next year. Unfortunately, it's a long layoff, but we all know, right? We never want to be in this situation again, right? We want to be gearing up this time of year and making getting ready for a good playoff push.
Well, there's something to be said. This is the first and only time in franchise history the Bulldogs have not made postseason hockey. So that goes to show in this organization as well. So thank you again, Ryan, for all your time this season and what you've done with this team. We're looking forward to seeing you next year. As for you fans, the Bulldogs are done at home, but that doesn't mean you can't take a quick drive up north, because they will be in Sherwood Park on Friday night and in Spruce Grove to finish up the season on Saturday night. Maybe the last game at the Grand Fear Arena. So definitely make sure you take a visit there. If you can't, don't worry about it. Scott Stimson will have all of your Pro Color Collision Wheaton Red Deer Bulldogs broadcasts ready for you to watch from the comfort of your own home. Thanks again, fans, for everything you've done for this Bulldogs team this season. We look forward to seeing you next year.